What's going on? Jake Does YouTube, back with something a bit different here. I'm going to be doing a review of BMC's D-Day battle figures. Going to be making a diorama and maybe getting into some stop motion, hopefully. So, figured I had sold all of my toy soldiers from a kid, so I gotta rebuild my whole collection here. And figured I'd just make some videos along the way reviewing the products. But enough of that spiel, let's get into it. We have the BMC D-Day World War II battle figures, as I said. It's a 34-piece set and costed $14.50 off the BMC website. So that comes out to be about 43 cents per piece. So pretty good value overall for the quality and quantity of soldiers you're getting. But yeah, I'll get the pack opened up and we'll get into what's inside. Alright, so we got everything out of the package, and I just wanted to point out real quick that it does come in this nice thick packaging, or like thick plastic, so to keep the figures safe. And then on the little header part, it comes with these, you can just kind of clip off these little pieces here and then use it to reseal the figures in the bag, so that's pretty nice, and it comes off without having to tear anything up. This just gives a layout of everything included, and then on the other side it tells you the special characters that are included in this set. So for the Americans, we have Theodore Roosevelt Jr. as our main special character here. He's got a cane. He was the only general for the Allies in the first wave of the assault. He landed at Utah Beach and helped lead troops while under fire, and gained the Medal of Honor, actually, for what he did on D-Day. So yeah, pretty cool to have him. Also have the Sergeant Harrison Summers figure. Right here, he's kind of like leaning back a little. He's a part of 13 other American figures you get. The only repeats, they come in 12 poses. The only repeats are this BAR guy standing up and shooting. You get 2 of him. These guys all have pretty good detail on them. You can tell what weapons they have. Got a guy throwing a grenade here. He's got an extra one on his vest there. Most of them have backpacks and shovels and stuff on their backs. Then we got a guy with a mortar in his hand. Looks like he's kind of telling our other mortar guy here what to do. The set comes with 2 mortars. Got the mortar guy here dropping it in. And then that's what the mortar looks like a little closer up. So there's one for the Americans and one for the Germans. Our last standing up guy here is a guy with an M1 Garand getting shot. Looks like he just got shot, kind of standing up there. Pretty cool. Never had a figure like that, and you don't often get wounded figures, so. Then we have a guy kneeling with BAR shooting. That goes well with the standing BAR guys. Guy kneeling with the M1 Garand shooting. Then we have a 2-man machine gun team here. Got the gunner. And then the guy feeding in a box of ammo here. Looks like might need, it's kind of just above the gun, so maybe run it under some hot water. Most of the guns here are also very straight. Sometimes in the past, when I've gotten World War II figures, the guns are kind of bent, but these are all pretty straight and well molded figures. Then we have a flamethrower guy laying down. It's pretty cool. I don't know. Usually they're always standing up. Finally, we have a dead guy. Again, don't get wounded figures or dead figures very often, so pretty good variety of figures there for the Americans. Then we move on to their allied parts, the British. Their special figure is Lord Lovat. He's a British Brigadier Commando. Led a brigade on Sword Beach. It's pretty cool. Got a Thompson there, leading the men on. And then he went against orders and had a guy playing bagpipes, so that's kind of, well, they landed, so that's pretty cool that you get a bagpipe guy in as well. We have a guy with a rifle running. He's got a shovel sticking out on his back. Another guy with a rifle running. Shovel, or he's got like a pickaxe on his back. Another guy here with a rifle running. Lots of rifle guys running for the British. Then we have a guy with a Bren, it looks like here, shooting. Rifle laying down and shooting. And finally, this is just another rifle kneeling. So you get, besides Lord Lovat, you get 7 British figures, all in different poses, so that's nice. And then finally, for the Germans, you get 9 soldiers in 8 different poses, as well as General Erwin Rommel, who was in charge of the defense of the Atlantic Wall for the Germans. So the one figure you get 2 of is the standing and shooting Car 98. Then we have a nice MP40 guy running up throwing a potato grenade there. You have, whoa, this guy's a little off center on the weight there. Doesn't help that I'm doing it on carpet either, but alright. Then we have a guy, looks like he dropped his gun. He's got shot in the gut and is going down. We have maybe him right after that there. Well, nope, somebody else, because he's got a gun in his hand. So we got dead guy, though, laying on the ground. We have MG42 laying down and shooting here. He's kind of looking like scoping out with his hands almost, it looks there, to get a better view. We have a German mortar here. Just the one guy. He doesn't have a friend helping him out like the Americans. This MP40 guy's giving me troubles. Stay. Alright, then we have MP40 kneeling. And finally, we have another guy here. Looks like he just got shot in the chest while knelt down. Gun looks a little funky there. It looks alright from this side, but from this side, looked a little funky overall, though. Pretty nice. Again, don't get the wounded figures, so you're getting 3 for the Germans getting shot up or dead, and 2 for the Americans. So just kind of goes to show how bloody the fighting was, but yeah, overall a really nice set. This is my first ever BMC product, and I'm definitely like it. It'll be a nice addition onto the other D-Day sets to help build up my forces, so yeah. Overall though, I'd give it 4 out of 5 stars for the quality of the product. It's all pretty well put together. A couple of the molds are a little bit hard to stand up, and some of the guns are a little funky looking or a little off on some of the pieces, but nothing too bad. Everything's all pretty quality product. For value, I'd give it 5 out of 5 stars for just over 40 cents a piece. You're getting quite a bit here for not too much. And then I'd also give it 4 out of 5 stars for the uniqueness and variety. Kind of would like to have gotten one more different German soldier, but that's nitpicking. And then, you're getting some pretty unique figures that you don't really see in any other sets, so I would give it 4 out of 5 stars for that. Also, 4 out of 5 stars on the details. I have seen some sets like Toy Soldiers of San Diego, I think, like I maybe had one of those in the past, which are very, very detailed, but these ones have great details, so I would give it 4 out of 5 stars. And then finally, I'd give it 5 out of 5 on the shipping. I just got the standard shipping off of BMC, and it didn't ship because I ordered it on a Saturday, so it didn't ship until Monday, but it arrived here on Wednesday. Standard free shipping, so yeah, I really can't complain about anything there. So yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Peace.